Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. I don't even know if you can see me behind this giant Batman statue with a motorcycle. It's absolutely crazy. This, maybe over here. I'm not exactly sure where I should be, but basically, this is Batman 0 Year Prime 1 Studio. This is a piece that I never thought that I would get in the Batcave, but I kind of slept on it, and I really don't know why, because it is really an impressive piece. It is monstrous. It is massive. It is just as big of a base as a 1/3 scale, but this is technically a quarter scale. Prime 1 said it was a third scale. It's not, but it's definitely a little tiny bit bigger than a quarter scale. Now, I still feel like this will fit in with the other quarter scales, but it is a really massive piece. And if you watched the live unboxing, you saw how big it was on the base whenever I took it out of the box. I was shocked. But anyway, I'm excited to review this one for you guys today to show you all the bells and whistles. But before we do that, if you would, please hit the like button. That helps us out tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And with that said, let's get right to the review. All right, guys, so here we go. Have it all set up here on the table. This thing is insane. Again, based on the artwork of Greg Capullo from Batman 0 Year, I still think it's more like Jim Lee looking, as opposed to Capullo's. This is a little bit more cartoony looking, but it's just an incredible piece and it's massive. I'm going to put my hand right here. I'm going to see if you guys can get kind of an idea of just how large this base is. It goes on for days. I mean, it goes way back here. It's a massive, massive piece. It's way bigger than I was expecting it to be. Again, at quarter scale, but it's just like, whoa, like it's crazy. Very impressive piece. My wife just saw this and she called it the T-shirt Batman. She always has a funny name for these pieces when she looks at them. Kind of like cross-dressing Joker over there. So anyway, I think it's awesome. And it's just insane. Like, again, it's just such a different Batman than anything I've seen before, which definitely makes it stand out. So anyway, I'm going to show you all the detail here. If you've seen this before, I apologize. I know this piece has been out for a couple of years, but if you, are new, you might enjoy it. And even if you've seen this one before, I hope you enjoyed it as well. One thing I was worried about was the fake plants. I mean, these are plastic plants. I think these are incredibly well done. Some of the larger ones are more like you would see something like Hobby Lobby or, just a cheap fake tree. So some of these larger ones are a little bit more fake looking, but I really like these. I mean, these are kind of like, fish tank aquarium-y type ones. But they're just well done. They're subtle, and it's not something that really distracts from the actual statue because the motorcycle itself and Batman himself are so well done. Again, just a lot of detail you can see. All the tree vines and stuff, like the foliage is all kind of grown around this area. And it's well painted. It's got a lot of tans and grays. You can see all like the rubble from the roof line here. And again, it's taken directly from the book and from the cover as well, which is even cooler that they have it basically taken off of a cover. And then, of course, you have the motorcycle and Batman himself. A little bit of detail, too, if you guys want to see some of the foliage and some of the detail. It's got some, like, bits of metal that keys in. Another piece of metal over here. Kind of, again, it's just all kind of tucked in the foliage. So, just nice touches. Let's look at some of the detail here. The bike itself is really well done. I do not own a bike, but it looks very accurate to me. I've been on multiple bikes. It's got the fuel lines. It's got all the bells and whistles really, and I think that they did a really nice job, especially like the heat right there. It's just the burn marks. It's just very good. I love the wheel up front. It's got this this kind of torn. I'm going to take the key off so you guys can see it a little bit better. But it's got the it's like it's cracked. He's repaired it. Just really cool. All right, there it's back on. But again, some of the detail on the wheel, the tire. It's got some weathering to it. Looks really great. And then you got some mud speckles, a little bit of weathering there. Again, you got these great bat shapes on the cycle. Again, the same on the back. And it's got some of those same mud speckles, or splashes. Just looks very cool. It's a really cool take on the Batmobile bike. Just a lot of great detail. You can see in the patchwork there, bullet holes, especially on the front. Kind of pan down here. I mean, look how great that looks with the bullet holes and the cracking. It's kind of like a bat shield, which looks great. Just some nice detail. As we get to Batman himself, you can again see some weathering on his boots. And as we go up, I love the knee pad. That's pretty cool right there. Again, Batman's got really nice detail, texturing, nice shading on him as well, muscle definition. Kind of spin it around a little bit more here. And so you guys can see some of the detail. Let's look at the other side. Obviously, you've got the knife on his leg, which looks great. And you have real rope attached to his utility belt that goes up into kind of like a carabiner up top. And then all of the pouches, they're all fully sculpted, which they look great. And then of course you have the backpack back here as well. So this is sculpted, but it looks like fabric, which is really well, it looks really nice. Again, nice weathering, nice shading on this. He's definitely got, a lot of survival gear in here. Kind of like a, post-apocalyptic type character here. He's got the straps, he's got the bow, compound bow there, with his arrows. And that's just one look that you can have. I'll show you the other looks, but looks fantastic. Again, there is, let me scroll down just a little. So you can see the face. Definitely looks either, a little pissed. Somebody described him as looking a little constipated. I guess you could say that. But it looks great. You got the Batman logo there. This guy's definitely been lifting. You can see his hand is on the brake, which is really great. Let me again pan down here. Isn't that cool? Looks nice. You can see the muscle definition on his arm. Just looks great. And then of course on the other arm you have, this is my favorite look. It's my friend Dan also has this look with the arm up and the grapple. See, it's got some nice detail on it as well. So it's a nice look. And let me swap out for the other bow and arrows. It's a little different look for sure. All right, so I've taken out the compound bow behind him, and this is the larger one, so it's basically what would have been behind his back, which looks great. And then of course you also have the other arrow set that you can put on there. These are metal, which is nice. The bows themselves, plastic tips, but this is very solid, so you can place it on the crossbow if you want. We can just leave it like this as well. But it definitely gives you a little bit of a different look overall. Let's scoot back here just a little so you guys can see what that looks like. And then of course there is one more look as well. So I'm going to take this off very carefully and remove this arm. And this is the other swap out. So this right here is the actual cover arm, the way he is posed. And so that just goes right in here, like so. And so you get that look. So again, if you have that look, you can take the bows and arrows that I took out, put it back in his backpack, just like that. And so you get that look with him just kind of chilling, just hanging out. Some people felt like his bicep was a little odd in this one. I don't really see it as much in person. But I just think this thing is awesome. I mean, the bike, so much detail on it. And it's just such a different piece. But I think it's super well done. And I'm really glad I picked it up. I don't know for sure where this is going to go. It's one of those pieces too where I'm going to need to try to find some place to really accommodate it, because it's, again, just massive with the base. But I do really like it. It is definitely a wow piece for sure. I don't know if it'll be a forever piece for me, but I'm hoping this one sticks around for quite a long time, especially if I can find the right spot for it, because it is a really cool piece. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I want to thank Dan for helping me put it together and for the live unboxing. And let me know if you think, this definitely has a rightful place in the Batcave. If you think it sticks out in a bad way, a good way, let me know. Again, there's a lot of coolness to this piece. Oh, I forgot to show you the other knife on his shoulder. Again, a cracked emblem on the emblem. Just cool. So anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Otherwise, thank you for watching today. I really appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well. Let me know what piece you would like to see me review in the Batcave next. Batman 0 Year, Prime 1 Studio. I believe it is low stock right now at Prime 1 if you're still wanting this one. All right, there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, you know how much I love my Red Wolf collectible slab stands. Well, they have something brand new for you. This is a CGC frame. This thing is super well built. It's got really strong magnets and foam pads that is going to protect your CGCs when you put them inside. It also has a holder which looks great on a desk or a desktop. It looks fantastic. And then of course, all you do is you pop it into place and then you snap the cover on with the magnets. It looks fantastic. It's got texturing on the outside. It looks clean, it looks sleek. You can also hang it on the back. It also has protective corners to protect your walls. This thing is absolutely amazing. It looks fantastic. I cannot recommend these enough. I think you're going to absolutely love them because of the clean look. I love what Red Wolf Collectibles has done with this particular display item. And of course, if you use code STATUE at checkout, it's going to save you money. I cannot recommend enough. redwolfcollectibles.com. This thing is absolutely incredible. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.